now in our rear view mirror, because we have a mayor who has truly delivered for Southeast Queens, and he deserves a lot of credit and kudos. You know, I think the borough president talked about infrastructure, $1.7 billion in infrastructure work going on right in this community. You can literally walk out these doors in less than a mile and see work starting. We'll be announcing some other fantastic initiatives with some commissioners that we work very closely with. And then $91 million for downtown Far Rockaway, and we're moving through that process, and that amount could grow, right, Mr. Mayor?
Subtle like a Mack truck.
But let's be clear that today's victory is much bigger than just about the precinct itself. Today's victory symbolizes what is achievable when a group of committed individuals come together and demand change in their neighborhoods. And I want to give special credit to my second mother, Besta Beetham, for her work, but all of the other local civic associations who really got us here, the Rosedale Civic Association, Federated Blocks of Laurelton, the Spring Jam Block Association, Springfield Taxpayers, Concerned Citizens of Laurelton, UNCA, EQA, and the 25th Street Block Association, Elma Blackburn, and especially my colleagues in government who really worked on this going back 35 to 40 years. And it's a true dream to see this finally come to fruition. My colleague Barry Grudenchik, who represents a little east here, his community as well, north, who's also worked very hard on this. The new 116th Precinct will help improve response times and, most importantly, ensure that the quality of life in our neighborhoods that we all fight so hard to maintain is both sustained and improved. And for our police officers, it means having an opportunity, as the mayor said, to build bridges with the community that they serve with such distinction. For far too long, they've had to protect and serve 354 miles of roadways, which is longer than a distance to Boston or Washington, D.C. And quite frankly, it was unfair to tell them we want you to keep crime low, all while not ensuring that they had the proper resources to do the actual job. So our officers, we say thank you. And this day is your day just as much as it is ours. To the police commissioner who came in, I remember we were here just a few months ago announcing the extension of the hours here because the community was not being serviced for the amount of hours that they deserve to in getting the proper service. So I want to thank you as well and to all your staff. In closing, we look forward to working with the mayor to ensure that the process to get this project finished remains on schedule and on budget. And if we need to add more money, we'll work with the mayor to do that as well. And as the chair of the council zoning committee, I can assure you as we move through the ULURP process for this site that we will work very hard to ensure that this gets done in a great time. And I also will request an advisory board made up of community members to ensure that communication with the city remains as we move through this process. So with that being said, Mr. Mayor, once again, thank you. You've been a true friend, truly, to this community and all of our civics, and everybody here truly appreciate your efforts in Southeast Queens. God bless you all. Let's get to work.